shopping at Dollarama to see what we can find for spring and setting up the garden at Norbridge. Hi, I'm Sharon and welcome to my channel. Well, today we're going to go do a little bit of spring, see what we can find for spring decor and one of the dollar stores, probably a Dollar Tree. Anyhow, that's what we're going to do first, and then we're going to go put up the display at the Norbridge Seniors Hall for spring. Okay, let's get some shopping done. Well, I'm in the Dollarama store and I'm looking for stuff for spring to do some spring decor, and I found these pretty blue and white bowls. I was thinking of collecting blue and white stuff to maybe put on top of my kitchen cupboards for a change from the baskets as the time goes on, but I'm going to look in thrift stores and see what I can find. Mind you, they did have some pretty plates here, and they had a couple different designs, and I thought those were really pretty. But I'm going to wait and go to the thrift store. Well, now I'm looking at a few table runners. I don't know. I'm still trying to find a tablecloth to put under my display when I go to the seniors hall, the Norbridge Senior Center, and I'm just flipping through all the tablecloths to see which one I like. And I did find one with daisies, which is really pretty. I must have put it in my basket already. Nope, I didn't put them in my basket because they were down lower. So now I think I'm going to show you. This is a tablecloth I bought. I think it's very pretty, and it has daisies on it. And I thought that was nice. It's not plastic. It's kind of a thin material. Well, I looked at these little cushions. They were kind of cute, but not really what I was looking for. But they were, and I don't know the price, but I thought they were pretty. Well, this is kind of cute. I like those guys. Perfect for fairy gardens. Oh, bonsai trees would be cute too, wouldn't they? $5. Oh. Okay, I thought these little key holders would be cute, so I'm gonna probably dress them up for spring and sell them. They always have a good selection of wood stuff that you can paint or decoupage or do whatever. And I always keep my eyes out to see if there's something I can make in my fairy gardens. And I'm going to buy a few birdhouses. Well, that's a candle that has a battery in it, and I just thought it was different. And then these little candles up top there are kind of swirly. I thought they were cute too. Didn't have any scents in these candles. Well, can't resist getting a paintbrush. I don't know, I seem to go through mine like crazy. Oh, I'm going to buy this one, and hopefully it will be my decoupage brush for the glue, and I can keep it clean. And there's a few stencil brushes there too. Well, I find there's always lots and lots of stuff to look at. Oop, I'm throwing that head on the floor. Didn't mean to do that. And there's my finger getting in the way. Anyhow, I just wanted to have a look at these paints. And they're vintage colors, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Didn't get any, but I might go back and get some sometime. I have lots of paints. So now I'm just going to look around and see what there is. Like I say, there's always so much stuff at these dollar stores. I don't know how they sell all their stock, but I guess they do. Lots of jute ropes and stuff. It's always interesting to look around and see what there is. So I found these little paper flowers. I thought they were pretty. And I think they're small enough to do in my teacups. I'm not sure, but I do get a couple. So I will try, and of course I will video it so you can see. Okay, I think we better get going home and get done what I need to get done. Okay, well, now we're going to head home and I'm going to give you the haul. Well, we're home from the dollar store. It was actually Dollarama that we went to. And I'll show you my haul. I have a fuchsia pink tablecloth. And I also bought the daisy one that you'll see in the video after this shopping. This little thing that hangs. And I thought I could decorate it up, make it look pretty, and then people can just hang their keys on it. So I really like this. I'll probably decoupage it with a pretty spring pattern. Oh, and prices. And this was $2. The tablecloth was $1.25. Okay, now I bought these tulips and I thought they were pretty. And I'm going to use them in my living room decor. These were $4.50. I bought 2 of those. And I'll use them over and over again. So I bought 2 of these. So $4.50 each. And they're pretty good quality. And then I got these really nice pots to put them in. They're a little bit big, but I just love them because they have a bee on them, and it's honeycomb, and it's cement. And I thought, well, I could put those out in my garden or somewhere outside after I finish using them with the little pink daffodils in them. So I think that looks cute. Not daffodils, tulips. Little pink tulips in them. But I like these vases. So I got 2 of those. They were $3.50 each, which I think is a smoking good price for this because it really does feel like cement. I don't think it says that, but anyhow, it was $3.50. I thought that was a great price. I'll just get the other one out. So I have 2 exactly the same, and I really, really like those. And they'll do all spring and all summer. I got glue tape. Because sometimes you just want to put something small on a thing and you just need a little bit of glue tape to do that with. So I bought some. And then they have these flowers. Well, the glue tape was $1.75, so I think it's $1.75 store now. Anyhow, these are decorative paper flowers, and they got buds and everything in there, and quite a nice variety of color for spring. I just thought they were pretty, and they were $2 a package. So I got 2 packages, and this one has different colors. Has more of a red and deeper blue and stuff. So I thought that was a pretty good, darn good buy too. And then these were $2.75, and I thought, oh, those would be cute in a fairy garden. I am going to make some bigger fairy gardens, and I thought, well, this will be perfect to put in a fairy garden. So I bought 2 of those, and they're $2.75 each, and they're a little bit different colors. I mean, I could paint them any color I want, but I really like the way these look. And for $2.75, I thought that was a good deal. And I could just put them out in my fairy gardens. And I bought 2 little bird houses because I have another one, and I have a craft that I'm going to do with 3 little bird houses. And I think it's going to be cute for spring. And the bird houses are $2. $2 each. And I bought myself an Elmer's glue stick. Sometimes I just like to use a glue stick, and I thought maybe this would be a good one. I bought other glue sticks and they all dried out on me. So I got this one. And I bought myself a brush, and I'm going to keep this brush for Mod Podge. I like it because it's got short bristles and it's big and chunky, and I think it'll work good. And then I'm going to clean up my brushes and sort them out. And I bought this little bonsai tree, and it was $5, and I thought, well, this would be really cute in a fairy garden. And so I'm going to put some stuff around here, maybe put this right in a fairy garden planter or something. And I thought it would be cute. So that's my haul. And I'm excited about it. I got a few things for spring decorating and a few things for projects that I want to do so I can sell them at the seniors hall for spring. Hi, I'm Sharon, and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you clicked on my video. Well, I've done a little bit of spring shopping. I needed to get a tablecloth for my fairy gardens at Norbridge. So this is where I am now, and it is Fairy Garden Thursday, and Grandma Sandy is the host. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I am going to get busy and set up the table for our spring fairy garden. Thank goodness it's almost spring. Okay, I got this pretty tablecloth for, here's the price, $4.50. Let's see if it's worth it. I thought it was pretty for spring. Yeah, it was just on there. Okay. Sorry about the loud squeaking door. It has squeaked like that for a very long time. And I think I'm going to bring some oil and fix it myself. Plug my glue gun. Put those back here.
Do you want more hanging at the back from the front?
Yes. Right. Put this up a bit. Wipe my glue gun in. Let's try it and see. Okay, put a book under the flowers and I think they show up better. Just putting some leaves underneath. just gonna try putting a few leaves. Fill it in a little bit. I don't fill it in too much. And maybe I'll just cut this one apart. Just gonna cut this apart. Well, I had a nice bunch of leaves and I cut them down so that so I'd have several little stems to put underneath the playground. Because the playground sits kind of above the tablecloth. There's a little gap under there. It's sitting on another tree stump. And I just thought it would look good and maybe look more like a garden if we put some leaves under there. So that's what I'm busy doing now. Just putting the leaves under there, making it look nice. And people are busy coming in and out of the hall. They always are. And it's always so noisy in this entryway because there is a fan running all the time. It's either heat or air conditioning. And right now it's heat. And of course we have our famous squeaky door. I think I will bring something next time and see if I can get the squeak out of it. I haven't complained or anything. Because I don't even know if they know it squeaks that much. But maybe I'll just spray some DW40 on it or something and see if I can get the squeak out. See if I'm brave enough to do that. Anyhow, I'm getting the stems all around underneath the playground so that it looks like it's sitting on a garden. And I think that looks good. And I have a few philodendron leaves here that I'm just going to play with and see if I can figure out a way to just put them in there. Put them one way at first. And decided I didn't like that way. So I take them back out. And really it doesn't look bad even without them, but I thought it might look more like a garden, more like the fairies, how the fairy arrangements are sitting in a garden if we had a few green leaves around. Anyhow, I decided I'd just hang that leaf off one of the fences and just tuck the other two around. And I think that seemed to work pretty good. Fairy garden all set up for spring. Oh, I gotta fix my flowers. It's got a few hanging off the end there, off the tree, and I think the bird got knocked because he looks like he's hanging upside down. Well, I'd like to invite you at this time to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And give me a big thumbs up if you like this. And say hello so I can say hello back.
Hey, how are you?
There we go. Okay, here's the table. There's the table at Norbridge. with the spring fairy gardens. Pretty tablecloth. Got that at the dollar store. And I put some greenery underneath the playground. Has a welcome sign and a bunny. And there's a fairy sitting on a bench. And there's another fairy on a swing. And there's a little bird bath. And our trees made of paper. I got those at Michael's. I've used them quite a few times, and now they're permanently in this playground setup. And over here we have another little squirrel with a bridge and a little pond. And up behind that I have a basket of tulips. Pink and yellow tulips. And that says spring to me. And it has some grass sticking out of the basket too. And then I put this philodendron, split philodendron leaves just here to kind of fill that in and make it look more like a garden. And then we have our spring tree that's blooming pretty pink blossoms. And down below, our little fairies are having a picnic. And they have a lovely loaf of bread and some good stuff to put on it. And a little chipmunk decided to join them. There he is. He brought his nut to eat along in the picnic. And then we put flowers all along the fence and trees up the back. And we've got bird houses in here. And a frog and tools down there, and some more flowers all along the fence on this side. And when you come out of that area, we have a little waterfall, all made with blue beads. And out here, we have a couple of tall trees. Okay, and down here I put a couple of deer, and it's in the forest, and I have a couple of big trees in the forest area with the deer. And then we come over here and we have the house, and we have the little bushes and plants around the house. And on the front porch, vegetables and a broom on the porch. And there's our little house that the fairies live in. So back here we have a clothesline. That's a sweet fairy garden. Well, like to thank you all for watching my video. And if you watched till the very end, thank you, thank you. It helps so much. And please don't forget to subscribe. And give me a big thumbs up. And leave a comment so I can say hello. Tell me where you're from. I always love to hear all about that. So that's my Fairy Garden Thursday, and thanks again, Grandma Sandy, and all the co-hosts. Don't forget, just put hashtag Fairy Garden Thursday, and you'll get to see all the other fairy gardens that people put out this week. Okay, take care.